like this, we moving too fast. Put the thought past me when I got lost inside of your eyes. Cliche to say, but too true. Picking up Danny's, you always wanted a dandy man, you did. Not a candy man, I don't sugarcoat nothing. Extra cash come in handy. Good thing we saved up extra before we ran away from home.
Walk with me. Let's leave.
Free diving. Do we recommend doing a free diving course living on a boat? Well, we answer that and more in this episode. This week, the whole family does our level 1 free diving course. We let you know what it involves and if we think before you live on a boat or if you're living on a boat, if it's worth it.
We are an Australian family that made our boat Catalpa our home and set off on an adventure of a lifetime. We hope these little videos make you smile and inspire you to chase your dreams. Subscribe to join us in our travels as we share our life on the sea. I'm so rolling. We found a great place to stay on the beach, not far from the freediving school we found online.
I give in. I'm storming, breaking like the tide.
Oh, that cold wind team.
Every time.
No, that's not for you.
A bit dizzy. I close my eyes and feel the fizzy. I'm standing waiting, patience. Like an oak, I will stay right here in this alley and be closer to home every hour. And the earth is gonna hold me, show my worthiness as we get closer to home.
Nice.
I love this place. These are my 3 favourite fruit. I don't like when they give you a fruit plate and it's got all the fruit you don't like on it.
Sarah ate that much dragon fruit, she actually had a dragon fruit virus.
So take it easy on the dragon fruit, kids.
Oh, yeah.
It is delicious. So we found a freediving place called Fathom Freedive in a little town called Ahmed at the northern part of Bali with a really lovely guy called Sam as our instructor. We freedive a lot. We're always in the water and the boys spearfish a lot as well. So doing a freediving course was, you know, we thought that it would be a really good thing for us to do.
First day in the classroom. Not good in the classroom. No, I shouldn't say that, because the classroom's actually where I think I enjoyed most of the freediving course, because I think for me it was the theory that I really got out of it was really good. Just breath work and knowing, without going too deep into it, actually knowing how long you can hold your breath for and how to sort of play around with your breath work on the land before you go diving. And understanding that, I was surprised how well a lot of us held our breath. I think Sarah got around 4 minutes, so she was doing all right. She went a bit hypoxic in the lips. Lips started going blue. Nearly passed out, but it was in the classroom, and that's what it was all about. Learning these techniques, learning your limits. Everyone's limits are different.
It's day 1 in our freediving course and we're about to go in the water.
What do you reckon, Taj? You ready?
Yeah. It's been good so far?
Yeah, it's been
Learning
really
lots? What about you?
Yeah, I've seen
How
it
long
go.
did you hold your breath for?
Not as long as you. Sarah's lips went blue.
What'd you get?
2.
That's good. I knew you were impressed by that.
No, because I was all stressed.
We did the breathing exercises, but I didn't really like it. It was kind of uncomfortable with someone watching me. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm done. Like, I didn't hold to my full potential. I thought it was okay.
What were some of the things you learned?
I learned that I can hold my breath longer than I thought I could. Some other breathing techniques to help increase that time. And
Did you enjoy swimming down the line?
yep,
You did?
yeah, I did. I really enjoyed that. You know, swimming into the deep where you can't see anything. One of my favourite parts.
Well, I learnt what our body does when we go to great depths. I learnt how to avoid blackout. I learnt techniques on to get down quicker and be able to hold my breath longer. We all went out to the water on a buoy, and then he put a line down with a weight and he showed us all the techniques on what we're doing wrong and what we're doing right, and helped us get better at going down.
What was one of the things that you were doing wrong?
Still want you to bring the chin in more, so you're looking at the rope just totally at eye level. Get into is as you're going down, checking, seeing am I there yet, Am I there yet? Which you did a couple of times. Am I there yet? Where's the bottom? Like you were aware of it because you checked and then you think, okay, then you brought your head back again. No, it just takes your mind out of the right headspace. Starts to put you in a headspace of slight anxiety about, am I there yet? Where's the bottom? You don't want to think about any of that stuff.
Well, I learnt to keep my head like in this position instead of looking to the where I'm going. He said to focus on your nose or like your hand when you're going down, and that helps you stay more focused. Oh, your alignment with your body and your lungs and all that stuff. Sometimes when I was diving, I used to keep the snorkel in my mouth, and we learned that that's quite dangerous because if you black out, the water will just enter into your lungs. But if you don't, you've got a reflex in your throat that will automatically close it off to the water so it doesn't go down into your lungs. Well, he put the line out to 10 meters when we first got out there, and then we slowly quickly progressed down to 15 and then 20 on 15 on the first day and then 20 on the second day. For me personally, we learnt quite a bit, but not because we've been freediving quite a bit. We learnt only little bits. I think we'd benefit more from like the level 2 course. But if you've never gone freediving before, this is probably a really good thing to learn. Well, he did teach us another technique that I was already practicing and some other people on the boat were practicing as well, which was like tumo breathing, which is like hyperventilating in a way, and your body feels all tingly, and it's elevating the CO2 in your body, so that you don't go free diving, but it was a good technique to like, expand your lungs, and there's a range of other benefits that he said it does. Definitely don't do that free diving because it interacts with the response in your brain, so you just black out without any knowing. Do not do that when you're free diving. Otherwise, I think some people have died doing that free diving.
What do you do differently now when you free dive?
Well, I keep a good alignment when I go down now, having a clear mind, like a meditative like state when you go down. Yeah, that's probably my biggest takeaways. Yeah, to relax.
On our second day of the course,
Day 2, we're going for our second dive. Yesterday we dove to 15 meters and just practice going down the line. So I think today we're practicing rescues and try to get to 20 meters.
we just practiced the breathing exercises, and then we went out on the line again and tried to go deeper and different ways to get down the line. And we also did the rescue on the second day.
Raise her above you so you don't kick her in the legs. You've thrown it on her back. As you throw it on her back, the mask off.
And then you go, breathe, Bella, breathe. And then you
do 5 seconds, breathe, breathe, Bella, breathe.
Breathe, Bella, breathe. Breathe, Bella, breathe.
And then rescue breath in. Yeah. And then repeat the process until she wakes up.
And if someone blacks out under the water, how to resuscitate them and how to bring them back.
Well, the freediving course involved a lot of safety techniques, a lot that I wasn't aware of, and a lot that are so important to remain safe while freediving. And it is a very safe sport. Like anything, once you know the fundamentals and the basics of it and apply the safety techniques that we learnt during our course, I feel that, it's you definitely lower the risk of having an accident or a shallow water blackout through the safety and theory that we learnt.
Being able to go down and be under the water, that's what I love. So, yeah, freediving for me is a beautiful way to spend time and just clear your mind, and yeah, I really enjoy it. So learning how to stay down longer is that's a beautiful gift. So yeah, my recommendation is go to a freediving course if you're interested. What do you do differently now after doing your freediving course when you go freediving?
I try and be more relaxed to get my breath held longer. Well, I think it was good to learn what to do and not to do, safety reasons. You don't have to freak out, like say you're down there and you start going like, okay, I really need to come up. You can actually push past that point. So when you're down there and you think, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it up, you need to stay calm and you can actually make it up. So yeah, I'm glad I did it. It gave us, or I think it gave us more confidence in how to freedive.
I reckon 100% worthwhile doing a freediving course just to make it safe. So you generally are in remote areas and you don't need issues, you don't need shallow water blackouts, and you want to maximise your bottom time and learn how to do it properly. I highly recommend doing a course. There was a lot of breathing up techniques, a lot of breath work. There was a lot of mental side to it too.
And spearfishing wise, did you gain anything from doing a freediving course?
Oh, definitely. Opened my eyes up to all the things that could go wrong that I wasn't aware of. I definitely increased the bottom time for either spearfishing or just diving around wrecks and whatnot. I would say for most people that you don't realise how long you can actually hold your breath for. One of the things I did gain was spearfishing. I'd always get to a point where I'd start to get my convulsions and I'd be like, okay, I've got to get to the surface. And after, I won't go into it, but after learning a lot more, I found for myself, and it's different for everybody, I found that was roughly about my halfway point on breath hold. So I at least knew I wasn't pushing myself at that sort of zone where I was always really uncomfortable. I think learnt my limits a little bit more, like learnt how actually long I can hold my breath underwater. And for me, it's sort of a mind game, so I feel a lot more comfortable knowing that.
And so I just want to say a massive thank you to Sam and the team at Fathom Freedive. It was a really cool course, and I do recommend doing a freediving course for anybody who wants to get into it, especially if you're going to live on a boat and you're going to travel remotely. I think it's a really good thing to do. Just to expand your knowledge and make sure you're doing everything right. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So we've finished our freediving course. It was pretty fun. We went out and we all dived to 20 metres and we did as much as we could on level 1, so we're all stoked. Kids passed their test with flying colours, and yeah, we are back at our accommodation at the barbecue guest house on the beach. If you come to Ahmed, stay here guys, it's very nice. The owners are super sweet. We had the nicest little stay at this place. We'll definitely be back. We come back to Ahmed. Ahmed is famous for 2 things. There's good diving here and they make their own salt. So we couldn't leave Ahmed without free diving the SS Liberty shipwreck that we scuba dived here 3 years ago.